On this episode of Picker Road, it is a crisp, cloudy day, and we are at the Santa Barbara Flea Market in Hunt for Treasure.
We have our bags. Hopefully we're going to fill them up, work up a good appetite, and then we're going to go to one of our favorite restaurants here in Santa Barbara.
Nice.
I am super excited for what treasures we're going to find. I hope you are too. So come on, join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. I think this is maybe the fullest I've ever seen this flea market. This is exciting. Let's start here. Irish Mist. Let's see.
Got some jewelry here.
Always. What is this little? It's like a little vase of some kind. A little hole in it. Oh, and there's some seashells. I like this little earring tree because I like the bird. Of course I do. What does it say? No, it didn't say. I thought it might say how much the earrings are. Are those like little swords?
They look like it. They're almost Excaliburs.
Yes. It's like little pieces of turquoise. Let's see if I see anything that I can't pass up. Look at these. Those are kind of boho chic. There's another pair of those long kind of...
Those look like Aquaman.
They do. They absolutely do.
Now, we're like a mile away from the ocean, so technically she sells seashells by the seashore.
Pretty much. Those are pretty. I wonder how much they are. I never understand when there's no vendors here to ask prices and questions. What is that?
I'm not sure, actually.
What is that? It looks like it expands.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Huh.
Let's see. There.
Ah.
There.
Okay, then.
But then what does it do? What is its purpose?
Confusion. Let us know in the chat if you know.
Does anybody know what this is? Let me get it closed up again. And there it is. Useful for what? Let's see what else is in here. Anything? Some more of those earrings. The pin that's missing a stone. The little fish pin. Look at his face. That's a fish that has seen things.
Glub, glub.
Well, I don't know.
May I do a quick pop through these vinyls and see what we got?
Sure. Let's do it.
Steve Martin. A wild and crazy guy.
Do you see that's an owl lamp there?
I know. I'm gonna look
Careful,
at
it's going.
Yeah.
Makes me nervous.
Willie Nelson.
Can I help you?
This is a very shaky table.
It is. That's what worries me.
You got it?
Yes, I got it.
All right.
Little River Band.
Jackie Gleason. Okay.
Oh, it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's really
Roaring 20s.
It's really eclectic taste.
Wow.
All right. Shall we move on?
Let's do it. Look at those shoes. Those are high.
Those are made for walking.
I actually feel those are made for not walking. We have some
Look at that with the
wood art.
bull.
Is that... No, I thought that first that was a...
That's a Brahma.
Yeah, they're like Brahma bulls, like a farmer maybe with it.
Huh. Ooh, we got some quartz and crystals.
Oh, yes. Oh, look at these amethysts. Oh, those are beautiful.
Now you use those for jewelry
I
photography.
do, but actually mine is so much more beautiful. It's so bright in the lavender purple color.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we see. Look at these, speckled crystalline.
Oh, look at those. Those are beautiful.
Look at that. They're like opals. Isn't that beautiful?
Fantastic.
Really pretty.
Got some sage. Oh,
Yes.
Now
No.
you're speaking my language.
A raptor.
The Jurassic Park, Star Wars.
All right.
Fantastic.
This is all you.
Mm-hmm. Doctor Who. Wow. Always fun to look at these.
Look, isn't that Billy D?
That is Billy D. Williams.
All right, let's see what's here. Look at this. Is that blow a kiss? Oh, look.
It's a
So
votive.
it's a votive. So you have that lit. That's a, kind of cool.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Who makes that actually?
China makes that.
Yeah, I thought so. It's just a piece you would find probably at Home Goods or
Dumbo.
whatnot. This guy's fishing. You always look at these little coasters and make sure they're not sterling. Chances are they're not. This vendor's probably already checked these out. Little bracelet there.
You see the stone on that? It's pretty.
It's pretty, but it's one of those stretchy bracelets.
Right.
Just not my favorite. Oh, now here we have some. Somebody was asking me about bolos. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that is sterling. Just doesn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But something like this does, even though it's not marked. Look at that one. I'm going to ask how much they are. Let's see. I know they're not sterling. Absolutely not. I hope they're not representing them as such. Excuse me, how much are your bolo ties?
That would be like, okay, the little guys, they're a little less, like these.
Mm-hmm.
But something like this,
Mm-hmm.
that would be 35, 35, 30, 25, that kind of range. So
Okay.
pick the one you like.
What is the metal?
Metal is a stainless, I don't know, it's plated with, I think stainless steel is not sterling silver.
Oh, no, I know. Yes.
But
Okay.
these are all handmade, beautiful things, A lot of turquoise, a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. And so how much you say that one?
I would say 30.
30?
Yeah.
How about
Okay.
this one?
That one I would, I'd go 15 for that.
It's alpaca.
Mm-hmm.
Alpaca, yeah.
All right. Well, let's think on them. I
Mhm.
think I like the bear.
Or
Thank you so much. Here we have some more belt buckles, and I think these are
lighter
lighter
cases?
cases. Thank you, William. All right, let's keep going. And what's down here? You just never know what you're going to find.
It's got a big chip on it.
Aw, that's too bad. Little perfume bottle. Oh, big chip.
Darn.
A ring. Okay. We've already
That's
got
for,
one
like,
of these.
watchmaking, right?
Exactly. We've already got one of those. Okay. Keep moving. Tools. That's not.
Jewelry coming up.
Yep. Notice I walk by the tools and go to the jewelry. All right. These are all very new pieces. Okay, let's see what this table has. Look at this little dog. Wait, does it have a toothache? What is that all about? You know what?
It's a decanter, isn't it?
It is.
Is it a perfume bottle?
A perfume or something, yeah. Oh, look at this. He's a funny little fellow.
Nice hat.
And we have shells. Of course we do. We're in Santa Barbara.
Oh, take it. It's only 30 here, Kevin. Kevin, I'm teasing you.
Not
I'm gonna
marked.
treat you like a child.
All
That's it.
right.
You're on the list.
Let's keep looking. And we have a little wedding vase. Oh, look at the birds on this. What does that say?
It says GB, Great Britain, maybe?
Maybe.
Good morning,
Look at the.
Good morning.
Look at that little box. Little birds. Oh, there we go. Crafted
Heritage
in
House.
Japan. So it's Love Me Tender. It's 1992.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at that.
Let's do a big whopping.
Look at her.
$2 for this guy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
Created exclusive for the Avon
Oh,
Honor
98.
Society. Yes. This, thinking about this box. Looking at it. It is made in Japan.
Mhm.
I do love the birds on it.
Did you wipe these for me?
And it is signed. So
For $2.
for $2. It looks like there's other little treasures coming out too. Here we have little.
Did you have a question back there? Or are you with them?
We're all together.
Okay.
He's our muscle.
He's lurking. He's lurking. Look at the little handkerchiefs. Pretty little handkerchiefs. All cotton. Ooh, made in Switzerland.
Oh, wow.
Those are nice.
Hello, good morning. How you doing? Fine, how are you?
Those are nice little all cotton handkerchiefs made in Switzerland.
Yeah.
So pretty. And how much are these?
They're 2 each.
Two for each grouping.
Yes.
All right. I think we're gonna get these. They're just so beautiful and delicate.
Very nice.
They almost look like Edelweiss.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
How does this work?
You.
Let's go over here and see what else we have.
At 6 in the morning, I start letting the vendors in.
See what?
At 6?
Oh, look at this plate here.
He's gonna talk to you because I got some customers.
Look at the
Wow.
plate. That's
Look at that.
interesting, huh?
France.
France.
Vendors come throughout the whole.
It's quite something.
30 bucks for 3 parts.
Personal. Oh, look, a personal
I had
seal
this
set.
exact same one with my initials on it.
I know.
Let's see which one this is.
I can't.
It should have it on the. It should be printed. It's right here. Hold on.
Oh.
It's an H.
Ah, I
For
have.
Harleen.
I have my H.
Yes, you do.
Look at these little candle holders. I have so many. Oh, look at the happiness. Happiness. Happiness.
Oh, that was a trickery. Pick me up, Mom.
Happiness.
If it rains,
We have our little
we don't.
handmade
Like this.
little teapot.
December.
That's a very, very attractive little teapot, isn't it?
I won't.
Look at that.
No problem.
How much is the teapot?
This table $3.
$3. Okay. We can splurge. Okay, I think we're going to get these guys. Let's see what else. Look at this as a. Would this be considered a coffee pot, I wonder?
Here. Flip it. What does that say? It says
Bavaria.
Bavaria.
I blew this one, huh?
Hmm.
Trade you. Let's do this.
I like the blue and white. I think that's very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything?
I don't know. What do you think? What is that on there?
I would say no on that one.
No on that one. But I like this one, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then move all the five.
Okay, taking one more quick look at this teapot here. Ironstone, made in England. Oh, it's got a chip,
Darn.
chippy. Okay, so I think we're gonna get our little treasures. Look at that pretty plate. And oh, this little. Oh, look at that! Look at the little. Look at those little pieces. Aren't they great?
Yeah, that's really fantastic. That wasn't there a minute ago.
I love that. That's not a chip. That's just a glaze.
And this is the dollar table.
Yeah, look at that little piece. I just really love that. Let's see what else we have. Make sure we're not missing anything. That's got chips on it.
If you want some,
We have a little piece of hand painted. I think I'm okay on that.
Tommy's gonna help you.
Little salt and peppers.
How many pieces?
Okay, so I think we're good. Look at that lamp.
That's
That is
very cool.
so, I say 70s, maybe even 60s. Very MCM.
Hmm.
And look, we have the Rolling Stones concert poster. That's quite fun. So many things to look at.
Yeah. Start us off. What do you see?
I'm looking right in here at this piece of glass. I'm looking desperately for Gary for his glow glass. I'm sure he is too. Now that he has his big mission
Mm-hmm.
of finding it.
His
Yes,
mission is one of those.
a muscle car.
Mhm.
We're going to be talking a lot about that, you guys, and everything that we are doing to get Gary to his goal.
We got Funko Pops.
Oh, okay. That's your
How
purview.
much are the Funkos? 5 each? Well, I think I'll take Mr. Daniel Craig.
All right. Look at James Bond. Just Bond?
It looks like it, yeah. I see
Okay.
Hamilton, but I don't see Alexander. Yeah, I'll take Bond.
Well, while you were looking at the records, I got an incredible little inkwell. Now, I can't find any markings on it, but I know it's old, and this is kind of just in it for illustration. And a really, really nice crystal from France perfume
Oh,
bottle.
that's beautiful.
Made in France. Oops, upside down. No, I was right. Made genuine lead crystal from France.
Almost looks like it's brand new.
C'est
Yeah.
si bon.
Yeah, well, I checked it, and the what do you call these?
The atomizer.
The atomizer part of it works lovely. It's spraying right out,
Nice.
and there's nothing in it. It's spraying air right now. And then this crystal piece I like for the inkwell. So there we go. Let's move on. Is that a unicorn or what is that?
That's a little terrifying, I'd say.
It is. What is it?
It's a unicorn, but I said it looks like a unicorn.
Yeah,
A unidonkey. There you go. I think so. I think you're correct on that. That is funny. Oh, it's very light. It's like paper mache. Very, very light.
Signed.
It is signed. What do you think?
It's weird. I mean,
That's what I like about it. I'll do 500.
All right.
You don't want to have to pack it.
I don't.
Okay, well, Gary is taking the unidonkey back to the car. What can I say?
What do we have here?
We have little pieces of jewelry and little pieces of jewelry. Look at that. You can wear a note to self. Wear these earrings. Those are kind of unusual. How much are the earrings?
I'll do $10 for those. A friend of mine made them.
Did they? It's like you can wear your notes.
Exactly.
How much?
Okay, we have table of jewelry. My goodness.
Funny, no matter where in the world you go, there's always a table of jewelry. You remember these in Paris?
Yes, very much so. The Paris fleas have tons of these. Okay, where to begin? Let's just dig right in and see what we can find. That looks very much like a Millefiori cross. A little cross there. Let's see if we can find anything super cool. That says, that is in a different language, and I don't know what that says. Let's see. Most of this looks like scrap jewelry, to tell you the truth.
Indeed.
So,
Is our unidonkey secure?
so we made it down 2 rows, and we filled a bag and a unidonkey, and they're both in the beast.
okay, so this looks like mostly scrap jewelry. So not quite our vibe, except, what does that say on there? I have my loop. Can you see what that says?
I can't read it from here.
It's not sterling.
But that is very pretty.
It is pretty, but I don't think so.
All right.
All right, yes, I think we shall go on. Moving on. Let's see, what is that? It's a very lightweight piece. What is this pin? It looks like an sea urchin, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, there's more
A
here.
lot of Beatlemania.
Look at this piece. She's quite proud looking. Aw, that's so cute. Let's see what else. Where do you see Beatlemania?
There's Beatlemania
Oh, there you go.
buttons everywhere.
All right. Oh, there's another one.
He's a hoot.
And what is this? City of Ventura. Ventura, of course, is a city just about 20 miles south of Santa Barbara.
Looks like we've got some more over here.
All right, let's take a look at this. This might be more our speed. Looks like we might have some sterling silver in here. Oh, definitely here. Let's see. Do I see anything that I really want to open the case for? That piece is very pretty. That cross piece there. Let's see what else. I don't see anything else. Let's go over here and look at the rings. We could definitely use some more rings. But is there anything that speaks to us is the question. I wonder what stone that one is. That's kind of like yellowish, marble-ish stone. I don't see anything there. How about here? You know, I don't see anything that's really calling to me out of there. What is that? Is that a charm bracelet?
It looks like charms, yeah. Wow.
I wonder if it's okay if we look at this.
I see sterling marked on several of them.
Let's see what that is. Oh, wow, look at that.
It's all states.
It is.
Somebody really traveled.
Oh, look.
There's Nevada.
There's us. Oklahoma, Texas. That's probably another Texas. I think there's a lot of the duplicates.
See, there's the Space Needle.
Needle. And the trolley car for San Francisco. Stagecoach.
That's very cool.
It is. I'm trying to see if it has an ending to it that is in working condition. I don't see any ends on them. And they're not all sterling, that's for sure.
Right.
All right. All right, let's keep moving. Look at this mouse cookie jar.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. Funny looking piece. You have a piece of stangle there, but unfortunately it does have a big chip.
That's too bad.
Look at this little cat. It's a little cat statue. It made in China is pulled off there. Let's see what else. I see a little shoe. It's missing its lid. Obviously, there. Okay, I think I'm good to move on.
Look at this old Batman thermos lunchbox. The deciding factor with these is always is the thermos inside.
Correct.
Let's find out.
Absolutely.
And
Is it?
ooh,
Is that the right one for it?
yes, it is. It matches the colors.
Oh, nice.
No. How much?
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna ask.
The thing is, though, it's a newer one.
It's made in the USA.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
think that's new. I think that's 1980s probably.
Oh, yeah, I meant that. I mean, it's not 60s.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ask. I want to ask. It's official thermos. It's in pretty good condition for being almost 40 years old.
Well, let's ask. The decider is always how much they are asking for it.
Now, what do you see?
I'm kind of just looking. I don't see too much.
Hello. How much is the lunchbox?
$15.
$15. All right, let me think about that.
All right, let's look over here.
What do you see?
I'm just looking at the rings in here. I don't see anything there to pull out. Here's some bolos. What is that? Not quite. Not quite there. We don't do knives. So we have some pearl type pieces. And here we have some...
Hoot.
Where do you see a hoot? Oh, there he is. Little mouse. That's a cutie. Bird. And we have a Christmas tree. Let's see. And we've got earrings. Oh, look at that collar.
Oh, wow.
In pearls.
Yeah, that's something.
Yes, and we have some watches. And here we have some rings.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Patek Philippe and Rolex. I'm sure those are real.
Yeah, right. Those are pretty with those little stones right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very, very pretty pair of earrings. I'm just looking at all of these up here. I just sold our bracelet that was of that motif. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at the woman's face. That's a pretty one with the earring set. And what is this little? Oh,
Little beads and charms.
Little thing with beads and stones. And there's just some more beads. Okay, we have some coins, more little pendants. Here we have some copper, maybe some Renoir. That copper necklace is very pretty right
Yeah,
there.
look at how detailed that is.
That's a pretty one. Look, he has some kind of pricey things in here, though. He's got that necklace right there for $225. Let's see what else he's got. And I think that's it. I think we're good. I'm good to move on. Oh, look down there. Look at that little needlepoint. It's a Boston,
It's a Boston
Terrier.
Look at the architectural
Right.
accents here. Wouldn't that be great if you were restoring an old dresser?
Absolutely. You would really need those pulls. We got some appliques. You could get that just in time for the 4th of July. Just little purses with little needlepoint on it. Oh, look at these little frames in pewter. In pewter, no less. Very nice. Oh, and old photos.
Is that Santa Barbara Presidio?
It is.
No, that is
No?
La Parisian Mission.
Is that La Prisma? Okay.
Oh.
So La
About
Prisma.
1915, judging from the
Wow.
photos and the
Oh, that's great.
La Prisma Mission is considered one of the best restored missions in the California mission system. It's about 5 miles away from where I grew up, and you may recognize it from the movie Seabiscuit. It's where Jeff Bridges' character gets married. It's a beautiful location to visit.
It really is. How nice. Look at these old photos. Look at that. Look how clear they are for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Look at his hair. It looks like it has mousse in it.
Yeah.
most of the individual people photos are from San Francisco.
San Francisco, wow.
All right. Let's see these.
You know what would be absolutely incredible to find someday?
What?
Is an original Matthew Brady.
I know.
That'd be a museum piece.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Market Street, San Francisco. Wow.
Very nice.
1876.
That is so amazing.
Yes, I consider those to be instant ancestors. Just
Yes.
Stories in stir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Those are great. How much are they?
$3 each, except for the mission photo. That's 20.
It's 20. Those are great. Really great. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have some more pulls. Look at those. Kind of with inlaid. And, oh, look. Oh, it is pewter. I love her. She's such a Art Nouveau look.
Yeah.
How much is your little frame?
2.
Let's get her.
That's great.
I like her a lot.
Ooh,
Look at
may I?
these. Yes. What do you see?
I see something.
What do you see? What do you see?
The question is always, is the reel in there?
Oh,
It feels like it is. Can you help me open?
of course. Let me put my little pewter frame down. Ooh.
Oh. How much is your 8mm reel?
Oh, that's $1.
I will take that for sure.
All right, so we got
I
these
actually
two.
have a projector and I love watching those.
All right, that's very cool.
Revisiting the photos,
Yeah, I just like them so much.
they are really incredible. Look at that one right there.
Which one are you looking at?
The other one, the guy. The pose that he's in and everything.
Yeah. He's pretty cool.
Hmm.
The little children.
Canal Street.
A lot of scratches on that one. I like
That one
him.
really, that
That one-
strikes me. St.
yeah.
Market Street.
Yeah.
And then these.
What do you see there?
Just trying to read Silas Selick, San Francisco.
It's a dapper gentleman.
Hmm.
I wish there was more of a beautiful woman in one.
Hmm. That one's very just very striking.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll take this one. So
Did you see these angel frames?
I
Those-
know.
Those are pewter too.
they're pewter, but I like
You like the Art Nouveau?
the Art Nouveau ones. Okay, look at this. This is a Jack in the Pulpit, but it's not of the best quality. It's got a real big flaw right there. I'm going to leave that. Little tankard. What does it say?
Oh, you're looking at that. I'm looking at this sign here. I don't think this is a repop.
What does it say? Aviation. Oh,
That's kind of got the rusty edges on it and everything.
yeah.
I
Are
think
you
that's-
interested in this?
I'd like to know how much.
How much is your sign?
200.
200.
So that is definitely
That's a real
That's
one.
a real one.
That's a real one. That's cool.
You can
You know
tell
how
by
you
the
tell?
weight. The weight.
Nope. See that? The black border.
The
Mm,
black
The
border.
repops have a white border.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Very cool.
Very fun. You learn something every day.
I love to myself.
Let's see. Look at all these little jewelry bits. Let's see what we see. Look at the coin in that one.
Oh yes.
That's quite nice. Very interesting rings. All right.
Look at this. I just saw the $6 million man here. Now, of course, Lee Majors was also the star of The Fall Guy, which just had its remake with Ryan Gosling come out.
We just reviewed it.
Yeah, but what's cool about this one is this is the one where it has his super sight. You see how one eye is a little different than the other?
Yeah.
That's because you could look through the hole in the back and you could see through it. Do you see that? Isn't that something? Because he had super sight.
Gary for sound effects. Foley. All right, so we have some art on the ground. Let's see what we can determine. Lots of different pieces. Some of them do look original. Let's see, who's that? Hi, how are you?
doing?
I'm doing great.
I like gallery on the ground.
Gallery on the ground. Yep.
Very cool.
Original paintings from the estate of Albert.
Albert Radosi.
Okay,
Very, very famous New York artist.
really?
You don't see him at a flea market ever.
Yeah. So
But
which?
today you do.
But today,
Yeah.
right here.
No, be here now. Have you heard that before?
Yes. Now, now which are his
'Cause
pieces?
It's all mixed up. This is Albert. This is Albert. This one's turned around. He's known as the master of the female form.
Okay.
He only did females, but they're all his wife.
Okay.
She was the model,
Okay.
and so I have some over there. I'm about to display them better. There's some here. These are all vintage. There are no copies.
Okay.
They're all original. They're brush, not pen or anything like that.
Gotcha. And when did he pass?
2008.
Okay.
But so what his accomplishments are
Yes.
unreal. So he's for this same art right
Uh-huh.
here, nothing else, nothing different. He's in the Metropolitan Museum of Art
Is he?
2 times.
Is
in
he?
1965. He's in the Brooklyn Museum. He's in the Whitney Museum.
I grew up in the Brooklyn Museum.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, if you knew about this guy.
I was a kid at that point, so I wouldn't have. But,
No,
but this is.
It's great stuff. When I go to LA and I sell there, they buy 5 at a time.
Hmm.
Dealers buy 8 at a time. I've sold 140 to one guy.
And did you acquired the estate? Is that how?
I'm working with the family. Yeah, 2 daughters and a son.
I see.
They're my age.
Okay.
And they found me. I've been in the art business for 48 years.
Have you?
Albert was a yogi,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been a yogi for 33 years. And when the family found out that I had an art background and I was a yogi, it was just like,
It was magic, huh?
yeah.
Hmm.
Very fortuitous. How much are you selling the pieces
Okay,
for?
well, in LA, I get good money, but I'm not in LA.
You're not in you're in Santa Barbara.
I know. So, like, let me see stuff with a price on it here. Okay, these I generally get about $275 for.
Uh-huh.
Today in Santa Barbara, I would do like $150.
Okay.
They're 12 by 16.
Uh-huh.
So it's a standard size, easy frame at Walmart for $10.
Oh, sure. Well,
And then now the framed ones, see why they sell so good in LA. First of all, they're vintage,
Mhm.
which usually means, and it does pretty much always mean better, more money,
mm-hmm.
but they're so now in feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so this is a black and white, not a pen, brush.
Mm-hmm.
These are great. They buy a lot of these. And this is a really good one. I love this one. That's a great one. So these are all psychic energy lines.
Okay. All right.
And I thought when they said that they were psychic, I thought, oh, fortune teller, psychic. It's
No.
what it means. Oh, I looked it up. The true meaning of a psychic energy is spiritual energy.
There you go.
And so Egyptian eye, this is all psychic energy.
They're very interesting.
And so sacred geometry. And I've been in the art business for 48 years.
Do you have a gallery here? Or?
I had a gallery. Yes, I had a gallery in San Diego, starting in 1981. Then we opened another one in Palm Springs. Then we had two in Palm Springs. Then we had one in Santa Barbara here on Mission Street for a long time. My ex-wife and I, we split up. She wanted to have. She's in Montecito now with my name and my gallery. She wanted to be with Ellen and Oprah and stuff like that and have wine. And I was turning into a yogi, and I was going on a yoga mat, less possessions.
Gotcha.
So we had a great time. We split up all the real estate and all the art and stuff. But so anyway, and then there's a few more.
Well, they're certainly interesting, and we just have some random rings sitting out here. See
Random rings are the best rings, right?
Pretty, size 5. That one's $28. Well, let's keep going. I want to go over here to this table. That looks interesting.
That's a lot going on here. Music
A
again.
lot to look at. What does it say? $2 each or 2 for 3.
Oh my.
Wow. There was some really loud music playing out of their car, so we're going to narrate this part. I was really excited to see so many different kinds and different pieces of jewelry, and her prices were really good. It was interesting. She had the tables broken up by $2, $1, and these little crystals here were absolutely gorgeous. I did end up picking up one of them. It's hard when you're looking at the jewelry to really figure everything out at first glance, but these earrings were terrific. Absolutely terrific. And they are absolutely going to be on pickerroad.com.
Right around this time, I asked her if she could give us a tray to put all of your picks in, because we were assuming you were going to get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, look how much jewelry there is to choose from. Oh, these little stick pins were really cute. He was a cute little, kind of like an elf guy. And I'm trying to pick out the really good stuff from, the more common jewelry, let's say.
You pointed out to me that she had all these Beatles stickers. I grabbed a couple of those for myself.
Yeah, look at these. Those shoes were cute, but that's not the kind of jewelry I'm looking for. Those are artistic. You can see that they were handmade, and the colors are beautiful. So I can see someone wearing that for summer.
I was trying to see if that was silver. It was marked something, but it wasn't 925.
Those little guys were pretty, little beads, and they almost look like Murano, but I don't think they were, but they're good enough quality that I did want to pick them up. There's so much to look at, and you have to do it fairly fast. Those were pretty, very boho. If I put them back, it must mean that they didn't have a good weight to them, and the quality just wasn't there. I'm constantly looking also for, on the back of pins, to see names, makers. And I'm just continuing to look through everything.
It's pretty smart marketing to say 3 for $2, because then you want to keep bundling items together.
I love that little horse stick pin. It was very Trojan looking, and that one is a unicorn. They're so fun.
It's a unicorn kind of day.
Really. I'm just going through each little piece, figuring out maybe who made it, what the quality of the metal is. And if you can see, some of them are such tiny print. But it's kind of fun. It really is, looking through everything.
After considerable squinting, I could see that there was no name on that one.
Yeah. It was a pretty one, but it was kind of a common-looking brooch. Oh, now she's handing me another tray.
And she said these are $1 an item.
Oh, my goodness. Now, the price is obviously completely perfect. It's right. The thing is, I don't want to buy something I'm not going to be able to sell. I'd rather leave it for someone else. So I'm only trying to pick out what I really think will sell. These pins are very pretty. The thing is, though, that some of the older vintage pins, if they're fairly common, they just don't sell. Those pink earrings are very inexpensively made. But these, those little round ones with the pearl on the side, I was really interested in those. I'm thinking about them while I look at everything else. That pin is really pretty. It's old, it's vintage, all the stones are in it, and that's a good one. Those are good there. So I'm going to definitely get those. Trying to see just if there's anything else that I want out of that tray. Again, it's not the price. The price is fabulous, but I'm not just going to take everything just because the price is so good. Those are nice quality, and I'm going to take those 2 pieces. Let's see what that is. Oh, yes, that was a nice weave bracelet. The colors were good, nice weight, and a good size. Okay, so my tray is growing. I've got a lot of little trinkets in it. I just have to keep going to find more.
So we tally up because they're 3 for 2, and it looks like you're 1 short. So I think you're going to get one of those crystals.
I am. I love them. I keep every time I think I'm finished, I keep spying something else. There was a lot of little pins there and very patriotic. But I think I want to do a crystal. And I'm just going to figure out which one now at some point. I think that one's the pretty one. Look at that. That one's got the good color. Finally, a decision has been made.
The choice.
Oh my goodness, I drive myself crazy. Those are really pretty. They have blown glass at the bottom of them, and those are really, really nice. It's hard sometimes seeing everything so fast. And, you know, I want to keep moving. I don't want to take too long making a choice. Okay, so now I'm at the little more pricey. It's 3 for $10 or $5 each. So naturally, I wanted to take advantage of the 3 for $10. This is cute. It's a little miniature pinball machine. It was a Cracker Jack prize.
Hey, remember when you used to get those?
Really fun things. I didn't think that would be something for me, though. I was really concentrating on the jewelry. That's what I really wanted to look at. These prices were so good. Oh, those are pretty, really pretty. Something about them, though, I guess I didn't go for. Those are really gorgeous. They're so unusual. The colors are great. Again, I'm thinking towards summer and outfits where you're wearing maybe a little more color and maybe a little more fun kind of earrings go well. So I am scanning. I realize I am spending a lot. It sounds like, you know, nothing, 3 for $10, whatever, but it adds up really fast. And I have a lot of the swap meet to go to yet, so I'm trying to hurry on here a little bit. Those were pretty. They were beaded. So much to look at. And the gal that was selling was really sweet, really helpful. Those were beautiful. I had to get those. They were like, they're peacock feathers, and they were gorgeous. So pretty. So you see, I'm right away adding up. That's a really nice pendant. Looks old, really long. It would be so great for layering. So I have a fantastic little haul of a lot of fun jewelry. It's mostly all for Antique Alley, just to put in the booth. People love to pick up little pieces of jewelry. And this I also picked up. This is Maxfield Parrish, one of my favorite artists of all time. These are just little stickers, but it's in a very, very vintage frame. And I'm going to fix them up a little bit and just put them in our booth also. Any imagery from Maxfield Parrish is a good thing.
Let's keep on going.
Let's do it. Whoa, look at that. That's a boomerang. That is from Australia. Hand painted in Australia. Nice. How much is your boomerang? How much? $2. That looks in lovely condition. Hand painted, Aboriginal art. So I think we're going to pick that up.
Very nice.
Well, let's see what's on this eclectic mix. This is a wall art.
Aww.
They want $30 for these pieces. Look at this piece here. Looks like a hand-signed piece. DP. It's interesting. Interesting piece.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If it is priced, do not trust it. I can do better on everything.
Gotcha.
How much?
How much for this?
But what do I have on that one?
Is there a price? I don't see any price on
I'll
it.
do it for 10.
10,
Yep.
okay.
It's a beautiful piece.
Do you know the artist?
I don't, but I think it is signed.
Uh-huh.
And they did say it was almost an earlier piece because of the little knobs.
Uh-huh.
I guess that was part of his signature too.
Gotcha.
And the DP.
Okay. I just really, really like it.
It's
I love
so
this.
well executed.
I love the speckled glaze. I have a feeling this is good. And that's what I'm going to go with. I really like it.
She said it's $10.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I'm just going to go ahead and go with it.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. We are finding some real treasures here.
It's a unicorn kind of day.
Oh, we have a unidonkey, really. What else could you want? That's fun. We have a belt and some moccasins and an old crate. We've got lots of nice crates. Oh, look at these mannequins. Boy, they're really going all out today.
They are. That's so cool.
Bringing in mannequins.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Look at that.
Got some vintage electronics
We
there.
do.
Old radios.
And look at this crown.
Wow.
Is that for a gas pump?
It might be, yeah.
Can you Google that?
I'm going to image search that.
I kind of remember Mike Wolf going after something like that. Now I want to make sure it's not chipped. Can you go down the...
Oh my, okay.
No chipping? Do you see any chips? Gary, help me.
I'm looking.
I'm
Is
looking.
it crack or chipping? What do you think?
I don't see any cracks. Oh, darn.
I know, yeah. I have a
Does it have a
client
crack?
that
No, he was saying he had a British Petroleum one and
Oh.
it broke.
I have a client that has about 8, 9 more of those.
Is that worn off? or-
Yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely.
It's worn off.
Yes. Somebody would either restore it or keep it as is. It's
Okay.
all about the mold.
It's got
Right.
some cracking right there.
Where?
Where?
Is
Where?
that cracked?
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
No.
Put it down on the table a minute and let's just look at it.
We're just giving it a very thorough once over.
Would you do $40 on it? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's see what we have here. Harleen seems to be buying everything she sees. We have a unidonkey and a vintage gas globe. Lots of jewelry, but that's not a surprise.
See any marking on that?
Quick, put this on your cell phone.
Aw.
Let's see what else. More jewelry. And these are earrings
$1?
$1.
Ah.
on the jewelry. Okay, that's very fair. Let's see what else we have.
Rings are 2 for $5.
Ah, we have a crown. Very pretty. All right, let's go back that way. Oh, look at these horseshoes.
That's a little trick thing. You gotta put the horseshoe in that loop right there.
Ah, you have to do what?
You gotta put this on that. I just took it out right now.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
little game.
Oh, it's a
how much
game.
is that?
That's not for sale.
Oh, it's not for sale.
People just get a kick out of it.
Oh.
Bucks
Yeah,
for
for
$5. $5.
The motorcycle on it?
Uh-huh.
$5.
How much is your jewelry?
Oh, it depends on the piece, for sure. Those are 35.
35. Okay.
Those are Carvel.
American
it's a name,
Airlines.
It's important.
I prefer their custard.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
Custard, Carvel Custard is a custard brand.
Oh. I don't know.
Aw, sweet birds.
Okay, so I just got a whole fun lot of pop culture stuff, including this vintage Star Trek board game. I might be keeping that.
Uh-oh.
A lot of Pokemon too.
We are buying everything, it looks like today.
we're on a tear.
We're going for it, folks. Let's see what we have here. I don't see too much here. Let's pick up the pace and get around to the antiques. These are all tools and new things. All right, let's see what we have over here. What treasures can we possibly find here?
This looks like
Lennox.
the big L.
It's chipped
It
though.
is not.
It's not.
Teleflora.
But it's also chipped, unfortunately. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this switch cover. It looks like artists. I see Frida. Okay, we're coming down to it, the last couple of booths. Let's see what we can find. Oh, look at that little pretty thing. Little watches and some wall art. Look at the base.
And it's got a chip.
Well, then it's a definite no. Let's see what we have in here. They have $20 on that. Let's see. What is this little guy here? Oh, he's a magnet.
And he's a hoot.
And he is a hoot. Some barometers and mirrors. We have eyeglasses.
Shall we head down here?
Sure. Let's see what this table will yield. Well, you have a bunch of shoes. Okay. All right, let's see.
Oh, look at these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Made in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
$2.
$2? Okay, so I like that little one. Okay, look at that one. That is very pretty. Look at the blue on that. That's nice. This one's blue. That one's blue. Try to see which ones I like. I like those. All right, so I like that. So we have, let's see. I'm looking at that one. I'm looking at this
You
one.
should definitely get one of the pink ones.
Yeah, which one of the pink ones do you like? Do you like that one or do you like this one?
I say that one.
You like
it's
that
good
one?
because it will be for a, a contrasting color of jewelry when you display it on there.
Okay. Look at that. And look at the little green one.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. I have so many of these. It's not that the price isn't right. It's that I just don't know if I need it. $2 on that one. All right. 4, 6, 8, 10. All right. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, it's got a chip there, though. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. Oh, that one's pretty. What is that in there, though?
It's part of the stone.
All right, so I've got this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one.
Very nice. Hey, I'm starting to get hungry.
All right, let's go.
Well, that's unique to say the least.
Our unit donkey. We have absolutely filled the truck with all sorts of treasures, including that vintage gas globe that you kind of see sticking up back there in white.
That's incredible.
I paid $40 for it, and it's worth about $800, maybe more, $800 to $1,200.
Wow.
And it's in great condition.
Petroliana is so hot right now.
Oh my goodness. What a day at the Santa Barbara Flea.
And you can't say it enough, Unidonkey.
Oh, all right.
There it is.
I think it's time for a bite to eat. What do you guys say?
Sounds good.
Well, after an absolutely fantastic time at the Santa Barbara Flea Market, we're going to one of our all-time favorites, the Natural Cafe. This is always a healthy and delicious option in Santa Barbara. Look at the burritos, the soups, the salads, everything. While we enjoy our delicious meal, let's recap all of today's finds. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.